You like
Oh,
that?
nice.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight, it's the second game here this wild card Saturday. As it'll be the Black Knights of Toronto taking on the Dallas
Oh my
Cowboys.
gosh, it's so much different than playing on a laptop. No, it's not.
Oh, it's
It's
not?
too big.
Oh, no.
And he brings us out past the 22-24.
He would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Here's second and 10. Well, everybody was out there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap and a delay of game ensued.
Yeah, I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
A partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Goff now looks to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Take it on the midfield logo. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On first down, Ford. From the left side here, and it's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Black Knights will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing in their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On second down, ETN once more. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? That brings up third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Value three.
Another tote for ETN.
Right.
Have a first down here about the 4. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. Give him 9 on the carry.
Bro.
Set up with a 2nd and 1. Solid running there. And CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there, because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're throwing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Get up, Jalen.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's ETN. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. An audible here to get a new look. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And this will be taken at the 13. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
Oh.
Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Now they'll change things up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ford. Flush to his right.
Ah.
Hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, my God. I did not try to throw it to him.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal.
Now here's Samuel on the end around.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Deebo Samuel, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Black Knights are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
That is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
A quick throw into the hands of Rager.
Man, that's a 90 hit. Oh, my. So Rager like that. Oh, my God.
16 in the Dallas first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Obama.
Now it's gone.
Oh, he made that.
Downfield by Kittle.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Ric Flair.
Rager, the man in motion.
Throwing again is gone.
Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Bro, taking all damn day, bro.
2 yards to go, second down.
Ric Flair. Turbo.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's able to get it down to the 25.
Boy, you seriously good, so.
They'll get 3 as the
Good
drive
gracious.
continues. It's a
He's taking
first
all
down.
day to pick his plays.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Just the
This
call.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. Now Goff going to fake the jet sweep and the handoff and look to throw. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And they'll run with Etienne. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Once more Etienne, but he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. Goff. He'll buy some time right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
I threw the party of the century,
Staying on schedule, staying ahead
and
of the
it
sticks,
was
whatever you
all
wanna call it.
for
7 yards
you.
on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Another run by Bigsby. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
And in a situation like this, you're in the 2nd half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a 1st down.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
gain of 27 and the Toronto first down.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 55 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Tank Bigsby, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Black Knights continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Dang. Like I got a deep corner. Oh, I got to fix it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Get it.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
I threw the party of the century.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Goff on first down.
Oh, that was kick.
As he throws there,
oh, that was going to be pick.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Super. Tiger, Tiger. Super 1, Super 1.
Oh, Madden, what you doing? Oh, he didn't see him.
To the flat for ETN.
Oh, he had a
after a
30.
gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hey, lift.
Goff now to throw. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos.
In motion right, that's Metcalf. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll be out right at the 35. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So it figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
Throwing on first down. Ford going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And a huge play that time. 55 yards.
At the 9-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And
Oh, my.
coughed it up. But it looks like one of the
Fly,
DBs
bro.
has it.
Why they want to be
Turnover
fly?
there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment.
Here's 2nd and 3. Reagor, the man in motion.
5, 5, 5, 5. Attack.
Play action. It's gone. This
No.
one caught by Kittle. Now the
No
Cowboys
way.
going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right,
Man,
you're adjusting
this
from
dude take
series
all
to
day to
series.
pick his
They
play.
need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
We're good.
The slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, Goff.
He'll fire it deep for Reagor.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Super.
Here's Goff.
Look at
They're trying for Reagor, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
On the jump. 19 tight. 19 tight. Stop it all, 18. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, Ford.
Mm.
Right side, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Cuddy.
A run here with Bigsby.
66 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Here we go, strike.
Bigsby. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Kissed it. Kissed it.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors.
Oh, there he goes, right side. DK Metcalf. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. 83 yards. And the Black Knights come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Cowboys 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty when you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play?
Keep the clock running, man.
Here is third down at 4.
Obama.
Out of the gun. Goff.
You, oh! That was it!
Time there.
That was it!
Fourth down.
Oh!
Clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
On fourth down. Goff.
I got him
Force it
again!
in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside.
Oh my
the
God, Brian Burns out, bro. Come on! Oh, I can see it. Oh, he's gonna be hurt.
So
It's a bad
first and
injury
10,
too.
and if
God,
they
Lord,
score on this
please.
drive,
Lord,
might have to start
please.
digging in our second half blowout material. On the carry, Bigsby. 73 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. And Bigsby once more. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. Davis Price.
No.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up fourth and goal. All right, ball at the 1-yard line, fourth down. What do you say?
I say go, because if you can't get 1 yard, what's the old adage? If I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win anyway. Tell your team it's that time. Who's going to get down into the trenches, grind it out, and make sure that ball gets in the end zone? Who's it going to be?
Touchdown! Deebo Samuel. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Black Knights' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And down. Let's replace you with him. Let's replace you with him. All right, we're good.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but there he goes left side. Travis Etienne, touchdown, Cowboys. Travis Etienne, 70 yards. And the Cowboys are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4, second down coming up. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on second down. Ford. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd and long. Ford.
Oh, that's lucky.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him.
Hey, man, 2 o'clock, bro. Let's get the
Fourth
game
down
over.
on as the punt team sending this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 39-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it,
Hey, bro.
watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
3rd and 2, Goff. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. ETN up the middle. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
Through the party of the century, he came over.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh my face! Give me that.
Up by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
One quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Ready? 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ford. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end.
What? Why?